Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Jet 14" by 40" variable speed woodworking lathe pop up all over my feed lately, and after spending a solid week with it in my shop, I can see why. It's not one of those flashy tools that promises the world but delivers frustration. This one actually feels like it was built to last. So today I'm breaking down what makes this lathe stand out, who it's really for, and whether it's worth the investment. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the build quality is immediately noticeable. This isn't some flimsy import that's going to vibrate itself off the bench. The cast iron construction is solid, and the sliding headstock pivots a full 360 degrees with 7 positive locking positions. That means you can set it up exactly how you need it for spindle work, bowl turning, or even off-center turning without any guesswork. I've used lathes that required constant readjustment, but this one locks in place and stays put. It's one of those small details that makes a big difference when you're trying to focus on the cut instead of fighting the machine. Then there's the variable speed range, 400 to 3000 revolutions per minute. That's a huge spread, and it's all controlled with a simple digital readout. I've turned everything from small pen blanks to a 14" bowl on this thing, and the ability to dial in the exact speed for the material and task made a noticeable difference in finish quality. No more burning softwoods or stalling hardwoods. It's responsive too, the speed changes smoothly without any lag, which is a big deal when you're in the middle of a cut and need to adjust quickly. The tool rest is another standout. Jet redesigned the clamping system, and it's a game changer if you've ever struggled with a wobbly or misaligned rest. The positive locking mechanism keeps it rock solid, even at higher speeds, and the redesigned shape gives you better clearance for those awkward angles. I also appreciate the Acme thread in the tailstock. It's a small feature, but it makes fine adjustments way easier than the standard threads I've dealt with on other lathes. No more fighting to get the right fit, just turn the handle and it glides right where you need it. One thing I didn't expect but really love is the improved tailstock quill locking with the anti-rotation key. It's one of those behind-the-scenes upgrades that most people won't notice until they're trying to secure a long spindle and the quill keeps spinning. Not here. It locks tight, stays put, and gives you the precision you need for repeatable work. And if you're thinking about turning larger pieces, the optional extension bed bumps the capacity up to 60 inches between centers. That's a serious upgrade for anyone who's ever had to turn a bowl or spindle longer than 40 inches and regretted it. The RPM display is super handy too. Instead of squinting at a sticker or guessing based on a dial, you've got a clear digital readout right there. It's bright, easy to read even in low light, and it updates instantly when you change speeds. I found myself relying on it more than I thought I would, especially when I was dialing in the perfect speed for a tricky piece of figured wood. Now, no lathe is perfect, and this one has a couple of things to keep in mind. First, the motor is 1 HP, which is plenty for most turning tasks, but if you're planning on hogging out large bowls from dense hardwoods, you might find yourself pushing it a bit. It's not underpowered by any means, but it's not a monster either. Second, the digital readout is great, but it's not backlit, so if you're working in a dimly lit shop, you might need an extra light source. It's a minor thing, but it's worth noting if you're used to working in the dark. Overall though, this lathe punches well above its weight. It's built like a tank, the features are practical and well thought out, and it delivers consistent results without a ton of fuss. Whether you're a beginner looking for a lathe that'll grow with you or an experienced turner who wants a reliable workhorse, the Jet 14" by 40" variable speed woodworking lathe is worth the investment. If you're in the market for a new lathe and want something that's going to last, check it out. The link is below.